There. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good.
Hi, John.
Hi, John. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power. So you can reach your goals first with Claudia and Judith too.
Yes. Nice job, Bobby. Great job. Happy birthday to Bobby. He's got the crown on. He's kicking us off with the breathing motto. Again, welcome to everybody who is joining us today. For us on Zoom, it's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday workout. We are hitting the middle of the week. So remember, this is the really important workout. This is the bridge. Next thing you know, it'll be Friday. We'll be working out again, and then it'll be the weekend. And guess what, everybody? We are one more week closer to the Race for Autism. And remember, there is still time to sign up. So if you're interested in joining us on the race, there's going to be a Race for Autism and a medal you're going to be able to get. And you can get signed up. You got to let us know in the chat room. You got to let us know in the chat room there. And yeah, it's going to be a great time in Balboa Park or on the virtual race. So, all right, I'm getting everybody set up over here. We have a great group in the chat room. You know what? I'm going to step on away. And I know we have Ben and Carrie. They are helping to run the show. I call them the pilots. It's like they're flying the plane. They're doing all of the controls. And let's have a sip of water and get ready. Bobby did that breathing motto. Let's get ready to get our workout going. Check it out, everybody. A green cup on the green screen. It was disappearing earlier. Oh. Some of it disappears. It's kind of interesting. Remember when we talked about that experiment right before we went live where I told everybody, I said, I am really, really hungry. What could I do about it? And remember, I showed everybody, I said, I'm going to have a bite of an apple. And I did. And I had about maybe 6 or 8 almonds. And if almonds are safe for you to eat, you know, I'm not really feeling that feeling anymore. So very interesting that even though I'm a big guy, just a small amount of food, it was able to help me to not feel hungry. And I really appreciate that. All right. The other day we did the alphabet. We've done Friday, Monday. We got the alphabet moving with our neck. I'm thinking today, let's take it to the numbers and maybe let's do a heart. Look at this, everybody. This is a heart-shaped island. There's a boat. Look at this. And that does not look man-made. That looks like it's made out of rock and stone. I can picture that maybe somewhere in, I don't know. Where is that? Chile? Ireland? Let's do some numbers. Let's get our neck warmed up. The first number we're going to start off with is going to be the number 0. So let's start up at the top right here, looking at the top of 0. And let's go ahead and make 2 zeros. Let's go 1 going all the way around this way, and then 1 going all the way around the other direction. And we're just starting off with the number 0. All right, let's do number 1. And let's do the fancy number 1. Let's do the one that has the little hat and it has the base. Let's go ahead and start way up there at the hat. So you got to draw a little diagonal line looking up this way. And then we're going to go up and down. Let's make it a really good one. There we go. And then we got to go across the bottom of the base. You know, sometimes we never really see that number 1, but I think that's the proper number 1. Let's do 2 with the number 2. So the number 2 is going to have us go up, around, across, and then down across the bottom. Let's go for 2 with the 2. So I'm going to start right about here. We're going to go up, and then I'm going to come across the bottom, and then down across. Let's try to reverse it. Let's go across the bottom. Let's go up this way, around, and over. Wow, that's a lot of movement for our neck. That's a pretty neat exercise. Let's go for 3 number 3s. Here we go. Starting up top, and we're going to go around. We're going to go midway across, and then we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Let's go around and midway, and then up. Again, you can see I'm kind of imagining that I'm drawing it with my nose. I feel that's the best way that I feel like I'm getting the number. Try it with the number 4. Let's do the number 4 that has the diagonal line. There's 2 different ways to do the number 4. Let's do the diagonal number 4. Let's start maybe over here. That's going to be tricky. Let's go up, and then let's go down. Then let's go up, and then across, back in the middle. So again, with my nose, I'm going to go up, down, up, and over. Going up, down, up, and over. Was that 4? I think it was. Let's go for 5. Number 5s. We're on a roll here. Let's try it out. Number 5, we got the top, we got the down, we got the circle. Again, a lot going to happen in our neck here. Thinking about drawing it with my nose. Over, down, and around. 1. Going up, up, over. 2. Over, down, and around. 3. Around, and up. 4. Back across, down, and around. 5. Woo! That's a pretty fancy one. Let's also go for the number 6. Let's go for that one 5 times. So let's start up here. And I'm going to go down, around, and then it kind of does, you know, you don't go all the way around. It's not like the number 0. Let's reverse that number 6. Going down, going all the way up. That's 2. Let's go down, across the bottom. I like this one. You kind of go up about halfway. And again, if you think about drawing it with either your chin too, to do that. I like thinking about the nose. If you try to imagine it, you can do that too. You can just try to imagine like a great big number 6 in front of you. What about number 7? Let's do a number 7 3 times. They say 777 is supposed to be the lucky number, right? Let's try that out. So 777s. Let's start up at the top, across the top, and diagonal down. Oh, I like these diagonals with the neck. There we go. Going across up the top, diagonal down. All right. The number 8. Let's go for 2 number 8s, which is actually going to be 4 circles, right? So we got to do snowman style or infinity style. What do you like? I like snowman. Let's try snowman. 1 snowman, 1 infinity. Let's try it out. So here we go. So snowman number 8. Draw that first snowman. Okay, and then we're just going to draw another snowman, the snowman body underneath it. That's it. Simple snowman. Let's try an infinity number 8. Again, with our nose. Imagine, here we go. So we're going up, around, down. Oh, this is tough. Let's try it again. Up, around, down, and around, up. Wow. The infinity at number 8. That's my new favorite exercise for the neck. It might even beat out the giraffe head turn neck. Let's try the number 9. Let's just do that one time. Here we go. So we got circle up top, looking up, bringing it down. And then why not? Let's go with the number 10, last one. That's going to be a number 1 and number 2, or number 1 and a 0, 2 numbers. So we're going to go up. Let's do the fancy one, down, across. Let's go for a regular number 2, down, and across. All right, nice job, everybody. Good stuff. Remember, when we start our workout, there's 2 things we're trying to do. We're trying to get our muscles warmed up and get our body kind of, you know, starting to move around. But we're also trying to connect our mind with our body in a little more of a serious way than maybe when we're moving around throughout the day, when we're just doing some regular old stuff. We don't have to concentrate as much as we did trying to do that infinity sign figure 8. Oh my gosh, I really had to concentrate for that. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. Look how neat that is. Look at that. Wow. That never happened. You just got to give your weatherman a green mug. Nick was talking about 5, the 5, 4, 3. Those are tough ones. They're all pretty tough. Number 1, even if you add the fanciness to it, it's pretty tough. All right, Nick, my question to you. How many questions have we talked about, Nick? That's not the question. That could have been, and I wouldn't know the answer to that either. Where is this island? Where is this island, everybody? Where is this place? This is a heart-shaped island. Where is this? Is this in Romania? Is this on a sea? Is this at the ocean? I don't know. And remember, sometimes when you don't know, you do the shoulder shrug, the I don't know. And you're like, I don't know. And it's the universal, not sure. But what it really is you're working out your trapezius, all right? The bridge, the muscle across your back. So let's go ahead and work out our trapezius. Let's go ahead and do 10 trapezius lifts. And then let's see where that takes us. Let's go with 10 trapezius lifts. So let's go up, trying to get our shoulders to our ears and then just bringing them down. There we go. So there's 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up. There we go. Down, 4, up. This is a real down, simple exercise, but up. It's one that we don't do a lot. Down, 6. We got to move those shoulder blades. And on the next one or this one, feel in your back. Feel those shoulder blades. They're moving along. Even feel your ribs. Feel your ribs as they're expanding. Down. We got one more, bringing them up and then bringing them down. Nice. Now let's go ahead and do an independent trapeze. Let's do a shoulder circle on just one side. Let's go for 10 of these. We'll call that 2. And we're bringing it up. Look, you can see the trapezius right there. On some people, on the guys, the great big bodybuilder folks, you know, they have up here, they got like a big lump right there. It's like a big muscle. It builds itself up. And it almost kind of looks like a bump that connects into the neck. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other shoulder now. So we're doing about 10 of these. You too, Bernie, you got to get these in. You got to get them in. Here we go. Get it moving. Bernie she's calling in a water break. But we got to be moving our trapezius too. Nice job, Deidre. There you go. There you go. Bridget's got it going too. Nice job, Bridget. There you go. Remember, this is our trapezius muscle. It's a part of our connection to our arm. So the next one that's going to help us connect, remember, that's the deltoid. That's our shoulder. A lot of times when people are like talking about their shoulder and they touch their arm right here, they're touching the deltoid muscle, and it's going to help with things like lifting and moving forward and backwards and even rotation here. So let's try that out. Ooh, that's a neat combo. Let's do it as a combo. Let's go up and down, forward and backwards, and then rotation. Nice job. Up and down is 1, forward and backwards is 2, and then a rotation is 3. Let's go again. Up and down, 1, forwards, backwards, 2, and then a rotation for 3. Up and down, 1, forwards and backwards, 2. A big rotation for 3. Let's do 3 more of these. Up and down. Nice job, everybody. Forward and backwards. And a big rotation. You could do this with one side too. Up and down, one side only. Forwards, backwards. And a big rotation. I'm going to do the other side. Up and down, forwards, backwards. And then a big rotation. I'm going to do one more with both sides together. Here we go. We call that the chicken wing. This is the elbow block and punch. And then the big rotation, kind of like we're doing the kayak. Nice job. Let's have a water break, everybody. Bernie, that was a good call. I like it. My disappearing water bottle. And I'll tell you what, I'm still very content. I do not feel hungry. And I only had just a small portion of food. And that makes you think about it. How many times are we maybe hungry where we only probably need to have just a small portion of food, but we end up having a lot of food? Has that ever happened to you? Or it was maybe too early in the day, maybe you had a great big breakfast and you were feeling like, I want to go back to bed. That's not how we want this to work. We want to be energized, and the exercise will help. But those small portions of food, those are going to help you with the energy and sustaining that kind of energy throughout the day. Let's go ahead and get our arms moving a little bit here. So let's do one arm at a time. And what I'm thinking we're going to do is going to play around with some different movements. So let's start with up and down. We're going to start off here. What is this? I have a little fuzzy. There we go. Got a fuzzy in my arm there. Up and down. Up. There we go. Nice. So we're just going up and down in the beginning with just one arm. You can do this slow. You can do it fast. And look, I'm doing it just on the side of my body. So going down, going up. And now let's do one with a stretch. Really try to reach down. Look at, you can see my body's reaching down, and then really try to reach up. Look, you can see my body stretching up right here. Nice. All right, now forwards and backwards. And for the backwards, I want you to maybe turn and reach behind you and then reach in front. So there you go. We're going to just do a little turn. Imagine that you're trying, maybe somebody's coming up behind you to hand you something, and you want to be careful. So you're going to reach, doing a little bit of a turn. If you're not able to make the turn, you could maybe just go and just kind of have a little reach, maybe reach even over your shoulder. Try that one out too, reaching over the shoulder. So there's a lot of opportunities for us to reach going behind our body, but we have to make sure our shoulders are ready for that. All right, reaching forward, reaching back. I'm gonna do one more with the far reach over here. All right, now again, with still just one arm, let's go across the body and then out this way. So I'm gonna go across and then I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go across my body here and then bring my arm out to the side here. It's kind of like I'm reaching out into the ocean and then reaching out into the beach. And now you can nod your head if you agree. Are you really feeling the muscles in your trapezius, in your deltoid? Because I am. And remember, those muscles, they are holding on to our arm, the whole weight of our arm. Our arm might weigh 8 pounds. I don't know. How much does an arm weigh? Maybe 10 pounds? I don't know. But it's holding on to that weight and it's stabilizing and supporting it. Let's go one more of these and then let's switch it up. Nice job. So let's start with up and down, reaching up, reaching down, switching sides. There we go. Nice. Reaching up, reaching down. Nice job, Bernie. There you go. Great job. That's a great reach. I like that reach you're doing. And when we do the Statue of Liberty, that's kind of the reach we want to go for. We're almost trying to get our ear and our arm. They're going to be best friends. They're going to be right next to each other if we can. Sometimes if we want to, we can bring our arm up in front of our body, and that might feel a little better. If bringing it up off to the side, if bringing it up over here, this would be over to the side, right? I can bring my arm up over here. Let's try that out. There you go. Nice. And then we can bring it up close, right? But we can also bring it up in front of our body. Look at it. I mean, I'm in front of my body now. In all of these different movements with my shoulder, they're all going to affect the shoulder a little different. And so if one feels better for you, practice that one and then see if that helps to improve all the other movements in the shoulder. What else did we have? We're going forwards and backwards. So here's my forward reach. There's my backward reach. So I'm sitting down for this exercise. If you're standing up though, like Bernie, she's got it, and then she's doing a great reach. She's doing like what we call the twisty reach, kind of reaching back. Sometimes we do the twisty reach and we go across the body with this hand. This is the twisty reach, but we're leading it with the other hand, kind of the trailing hand. You understand what I'm talking about? So, this is this twisty reach, but remember we used to have this one too, where we would twist across. And so it's kind of, we're combining that at the front part, but then we're just continuing on with this arm. Nice job. All right. And now let's go across the body and back. And again, ooh, I'm feeling it here, but not so much here. That shows you how your body's able to recover. Don't ever be afraid of an exercise thinking that like, I might not be able to do all of it at once, because that's okay. You can do a little bits at a time because you'll recover and then you can do a little more. Let's go across the body and then over to the side. And I have a plant over here. Who else has this plant? It's called a snake plant. It kind of, I guess it looks like snakes. It's kind of like a succulent, and it's got, I'll show everybody. But I'm putting my hand right into the snake plant. It just kind of sounds, it's like something Indiana Jones would do, something like that. All right, reaching across the body. Nice job. So 5.7 pounds. If you imagine 5.7 pounds, that's some good weight. That is the weight of an average arm there. Let's go about 2 more reached across. Nice job, Karen.
That's a little over 5.5 pounds, I think.
Wow. Okay. Nice job. So let's have a sip of water, everybody. Let's think about that for a second. So this is a regular apple, and about 3 of these weighs about 1 pound. Now, Karen just found out for us that our arm, on average, it probably weighs about 5.5 pounds. So if we did the math on that, what are we looking at? 16 apples of weight. That's a lot. The upper arm, about 3¼ pounds. That's a lot of apples in weight if you think about it, but it's not apples, it's muscle, and it's your bone, and it's water, and it's so much of what makes us able to function and do the things we do. It's running through our body, our nerves. It's a really, really beautiful thing. Our bodies are amazing at how we can connect them, and we can progress, and we can find ways to make improvements, and the things that we can do are incredible. All right, let's go ahead and do a core exercise. And looking for my buddy here. There's my team leader. There he is. Nick in the house. Nick, how you doing, Nick?
I'm doing good.
What's a core exercise we haven't done in a while? What's one that would be a good one to do that we haven't done in a little while?
Teapot,
Doing the teapot? Okay. Let's try that out.
twist, and the repot.
Teapot, twist, reach, coffee pot. Ooh, how many? I like this.
10.
Teapot, twist, reach, coffee pot. Now, everybody, you can tell. And while Nick's doing this, I'm gonna talk while I'm doing it too. But we're now engaging our core. Okay. So when we reach up over our body, we're getting our core. All of these muscles in here are starting to get involved. And Nick, just keep on cruising along, whether we're reaching across or whether we're even tipping over. When we tip over and make that coffee pot, we're taking these obliques and they're helping to pull our body over this way, while these obliques, they're saying, hey, go ahead and go over that way. They're working like best friends. Are we switching up sides, Nick?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Teapot. I love it. Twist, reach. Tyler, wait, man. Look at this guy. Got it all the way from Michigan. Nice. Look at the twist, Tyler. Great move, man. I messed it up there. I got to go in the coffee pot. I'm having so much fun watching my friends exercise on here, getting in that big overhead reach. That's the moneymaker right here. This one going up over the head, twisting across the body is great. How many more do we have left, Nick?
1,
Okay.
2, and 3.
Nice stuff. Good job. Have you been drinking a lot of water?
Yeah.
Me too. All right. What do you got here?
Good.
Okay, we're doing an arm circle with one arm. I like that. All right. All right.
Then we will do an armpit breathe.
And then we're doing an armpit squeeze. Oh, I like where Nick's going with this. So we do an arm circle, armpit squeeze combo. So this, you can't squeeze your armpit really while you're doing the arm circle. Try. It's tough. I'm trying. It's tough. You can't do it. But when Nick says squeeze, you gotta say squeeze, Nick.
Breathe.
And then give us a countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good.
Back to moving that arm again. This is an excellent combo, Nick. And you know, we talk about it a lot. We got to pay more attention to these muscles under our arm. They are the really important ones. The deltoid, the trapezius, they get all the attention. These muscles don't get much. And it's like a big old professional basketball player playing on a little kid's basketball team. He's going to do too much work. He's going to step on a kid. Got to take care of all the team together. Keep going, Nick. Anytime you want to call it.
They go to elbows.
Moving with the elbow and then doing a squeeze. Nice job, Sulpicio center. There you go with the Sulpicio center. Moving those.
And then they do Marty arm.
Doing Coach Marty's arm circle. All right, I like this. Look at it. This one's at the elbow. There's a cat right here. I just bumped the cat. You'd have no idea. There's a cat right here. There's a cat right here. Just sleeping. She doesn't care at all that there's a workout going on. Let's switch it over, Nick Marbs. I'm feeling it.
Yep. They do arm.
Arm circle and then the squeeze. I like it. Here we go. Arm circle and squeeze. And then let's check in. Okay, we got a good time. We're doing good on time. Ben and Carrie, let me know if you're seeing any leadership today that we need to be ready for, Nick, when you're ready, call the squeeze.
Armpit squeeze.
Squeeze, armpit squeeze. Can't get
10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, booty, 2 and 1. There's the elbow.
elbow circle, elbow circle. And then we're going to do a squeeze before we go to the next one.
No, we will do the Marty.
Coach Marty.
Maybe at the elbow.
There we go.
Now we will do both hands.
Both hands.
Yeah.
All right, both arms out, doing the circle.
And then squeeze.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your arms against your sides. Squeeze your arms like you're giving yourself a bear hug.
3, 2, and 1. There's the elbow.
Elbow circles. This is like a bird when you got it got its wings wet and it's got to flap its wings off, dry them off. All right, and then Coach Marty's Coach Marty's arm circle. There you go. You got to lock in those upper arms, Nick. There you go. Lock them in. Lock in the upper arm and removing the lower arm, which Karen showed us on there. That weighed about 1.8 pounds. Interesting stuff. 2,
2 and 1. Now, they go forward, backward.
Forward and backward. All right, rocking forward and backward. Nice job. Rocking forward, backward, moving side to side.
Yeah.
All right, moving side to side. What about a breath hold after this? You want to do a breath hold?
Yeah.
All right, you gonna show us the stand-up version? Show us forward and backward. Forward, backward. Forward. There you go. Backward. Try to stick out your butt like it's going towards the wall. And that's going to help you drop down forward. There you go. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. Again, it's all just mechanics. There you go. Nice job. Do one more. Stick out your butt like it's going towards the door. And your body, there you go. Your body will just lean in. But the weight of the hips, they can support that. It's going to let you drop down. Nice job, Nick. He's going for a full body circle. Moving it around. Comment in the chat room there. Great information. Yesterday was World Down Syndrome Day. I have a lot of friends with Down syndrome. Who else has friends here who have Down syndrome? There's friends with Down syndrome who are on our workout today, exercising with us. So happy that you're also here. Again, March is a really great month to celebrate all abilities. It has just been terrific working out with everybody on here. And again, having the Abilities Expo coming up on the Race for Autism. Nick's going to the witch's pot. Let's make this the last one, Nick. And then we're going to do breath hold.
Yep.
And a water break.
Yep.
Feeling thirsty. Give it a countdown.
Yeah.
Bend those knees. Bend those knees. There you go. Down and out, up and in.
9,
There you go. Stand up when you pull it in. That's it. That's the witch's pot.
7,
That's the move.
8,
Sticking your butt out towards the wall.
5,
Butt towards the wall.
4,
There you go.
3,
There you go.
2,
Nice job. Nice job.
and 1.
Nice job, Nick. Yes, man. And everybody kept hearing me talk about sticking your butt out towards the wall. And again, we're talking about using our hips to help support the body. Nick, excellent job. You gonna go for a stand-up challenge? Home Alone face. How about a water break, Nick?
Yeah.
Good call. All right. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. Oh my gosh. Mia, she's working out with her friends, it looks like. We got Carl's joining us. Nice. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. I keep looking at my apple thinking, you know, am I hungry? But I'm still satisfied from just that little bit. I can't believe it. That is very impressive. You saw Nick there doing the high knee step also. Another great exercise. We might practice that again here in a little bit. Nick, if you come back up with some leadership time, let's practice the leg swings and the high knee step. But I want you to work on using that wall for support like we did the other day too. Let's think about doing smiles and frowns and Home Alone face. And that's one of my favorites. It might be one of your favorites too. It always makes me smile. Let's go big smile. We'll hold it for 3 seconds. We'll do a frown. Hold it for 3 seconds, and then we'll do the Home Alone face. We'll hold that for 3 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Smile. Frown. Home Alone. And then the silly face. I did it with my eyes too. Let's try it again. Let's go smile. Frown. Home Alone face.
Karen was asking, should we add a laugh to it?
I'm laughing right now just thinking about the silly face. I can't even do it now because, and look, that's a great example. I was trying to do the silly face, but Karen made me laugh. And that laughter was using muscles in my face that were ones I was trying to use to make the silly face. And again, everybody, it's super cool. It's all connected, all the muscles and our thoughts. And sometimes when we're even trying to do something, again, like holding our breath, again, it might be something that we got to concentrate on. So let's go ahead and think about breathing in 2 times. We're going to hold the 3rd breath. Let's do another 15 seconds. Here we go, just like Monday. 3, 2, 1, and breathe in. Breathe out. Let's relax a little bit. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and hold. And exhale. Nice job. Nice job. Oh my gosh. That is the quietest moment of the day. And you know, people they got to think about these exercises that you can do when you think about them, and then exercise that, again, you just do them normally too. And so like laughter, it's something that you might just be doing. It's sometimes hard. It's hard to make yourself laugh. But when somebody says something funny, Karen made me laugh. Again, it's going to take over your body. You also probably could make yourself laugh. But let's go ahead and have a sip of water. There we go again with the invisible drink. Do a little bit of exercise for our hands as well. So let's start by just kind of wiggling our fingers, maybe wiggling all the fingers that we have. If we don't have 10 fingers, that's okay. Let's wiggle what we got there. We're just kind of moving them around, and just trying to have them relax. And then we're going to apply some pressure. So let's go ahead and do a squeeze. And then we're going to go to the next one and squeeze. Go to the next one and squeeze. Go to the next one and squeeze. And then let's go back again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then let's wiggle them again. Nice. All right. The next one, we're going to put all our fingertips together if we can. So we're going to put them together. All right. It might take a moment to try to line everything up. Okay. So try to get them. And if you can't get them all, you can do 2 or 3. I'm going to try to get off all 5. Okay. And then I'm just going to do a little squeeze. So I'm just pushing them, pushing with both hands, pushing into the other. All right. We're going to hold it. And then let's just wiggle it again. Now let's go ahead and line it up and then go squeeze and wiggle. Let's do it again. Squeeze and wiggle. Let's try one more. Again, line them up, squeeze, and wiggle. Nice. All right, let's move our wrists around a little bit too. Let's go up and down. Ooh, that feels good, actually. Feels real good in the wrist. I like it side to side. Padres baseball coming up. This is what they do when they get to the plate. Safe. And then a circle. All right, nice. Going the other direction. Good job, everybody. Nice job, Anthony. Nice job, Rhea. Keep it going. There we go. Amor's Galaxy tab. Great job. Who knows how do you make the heart with your hands, right? Let's try to make a heart if you can. Just like we have a heart right here. So you got to take your hands. You're going to curl your hands together. And then it kind of looks like a heart. You have your thumb out. Kind of matches the picture here. Nice job, nice job. I see some good hearts out there. That's where your heart, that's what sometimes people do that. It's kind of a symbol of love. They put their hand up like that and they make a heart right there. All right, everybody. You know what I love is leadership. We have 40 people on Zoom right now. We probably actually got about 60 or 70 folks in the room. And again, so happy to have everybody here. Let's check in with Ben and Carrie, because I know we had some leadership on Monday. Didn't get a chance to go. Maybe they're coming up. What do you think, Ben?
Here, what do you think? Let's have Bernie and then Byron. Because I know they wanted to go.
Nice.
Let's
And
see.
maybe Nick can try for a
Let's go Bernie first.
for a stand challenge.
And
All right.
then
In the house is our friend Bernie. She's our team leader representing the Ohio State. And you might remember
John,
Bernie.
did you see Nick's chat?
Oh yeah, I like that idea, Nick. I think we're going to make True Fit a bunch of stuff. We're going to make hoodies. We're going to make shirts with the breathing motto on the front. So that way, if you're in a seated position normally, that way somebody would still be able to read that on the front of your shirt. And I'm going to drink some of my electrolytes, vitamin C and electrolytes. All right. Bernie, are you ready to do some cardiovascular exercise? We got the heart right here. And the heart, you know, when we get it beaten, that's cardiovascular workout. So, Bernie, we're going to do jumping jack. How many are we going to do? 55. Magic number. All right. Bernie's favorite number is 55. So we're going to go for it. I'm going to be doing the seated jack. Bernie's going to be doing the jumping jack. She'll be jumping up and down, and her hands are going to be going up and down. Are you ready?
Breathe in.
Let's breathe in.
Ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jack.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, Bernie. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Keep going. 30, 31, 32. Yeah, Byron. 33, 34, 35, 36. Yeah, Jorge. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 5 more. We can do it. 51, 52. Go, Deidre. 53. Go, Bridget. 54, 55. Ooh, all those muscles now, all of those muscles, they just got to work out. And you can't take it away from them. Bernie's got that heartbeat going, and you can't take that away. She made her heart stronger, and there's nothing you can do about it. She's stronger now, and you're stronger now too. And if you exercise all the time, you'll always be strong. You'll always be ready to go. Bernie's got an exercise stick. I wanted to get an exercise stick. I'm going with a medicine ball. An exercise stick over here. So this is 3 foot. Who's ever seen something like this before? It's like a really super long ruler. Goes all the way up to what, 36? Yep, 39. This is official. I'm going to try out the exercise with the yardstick.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm going to follow you. Here she goes with the baton spin.
2, 3, 4, 5,
There you go.
6,
Nice job, Bridget. Bridget with the pin.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 30.
Ooh, nice job. 25, 30. Here we go. Behind the back for the back stretch. Remember, if you don't have a stick for this one, you can just kind of put your hands down here on your like lower abdomen and then on your hips, and we're just gonna lean forward. And then we're gonna lean back. We're gonna kind of get our back like we got a superhero chest.
3,
There you go, Bernie. Nice and slow. There you go.
4,
There it is. Nice job.
5.
And 5 on the back stretch. Are we going up over the head behind the neck? I like this one. Here we go. Going up and then bringing it down. Remember, if you don't have a stick, what can you do?
4,
Y, W,
5,
Y.
6,
You go all the way to an M if you wanted to. Going all the way down.
8,
There you go, Bernie. Nice.
10.
10. All right. Switching it up. Get ready. If you have a weight, you're able to get a weight, go ahead and do that. I don't have a weight with me, but I do have a water bottle. So check to make sure the cap's on good and tight. Bernie's got a weight. I'm going to use my water bottle here. And we're going to go twisty reach.
Oh, 20, 20.
I love it. Statue of Liberty to 15. Here we go. All right. And remember, you have a good posture. Yep, we're going to be nice and tall. And Bernie, if you want to show us, do a little reach. Look at, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Pretend you're setting it up on like a countertop.
4, 5,
That's what I like to think about.
7, 8, 9,
Nice job, Bernie. There you go.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Nice. Nice move, Bernie. Nice. Good job, Alicia, with the weight in her hand. Nice job. We got one more to go. Statue of Liberty. Down to the ground, up to the sky, everybody. Here we go. Down.
1,
1. Down.
2,
2. You can see Bernie's doing a switch.
3,
You can do one arm or you can switch it every time. Like, it's up to you.
5,
There you go, Bernie. Nice job. Big reach up high. Hold it up high, nice and long. Take a breath when it's up there. Hold it up. There you go. Bringing it down. Holding it up.
9,
Bringing it down. Nice. We want that shoulder to hold on.
11,
11.
12,
It's like we're doing cheers to our best friend.
14,
14.
with
Double handle. Here we go. Let's check the cap. Oh, look.
10,
It's holding.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job, Bernie. Great job. Also, great job, water bottle maker. Made a cap that stayed on. I appreciate that. I appreciate you too, Bernie. That was excellent work. We'll check in with Ben and Carrie at the end. Let's make sure everybody gets a chance. I really enjoyed, remember the breathing motto when we kicked off here. We have Bobby doing the breathing motto. Birthday King. So happy he's here today. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get ready for some more leadership.
I
Remember,
think we're gonna have Byron go next.
Byron's coming up next. And remember, everybody, if you want to be a leader, you got to let us know in the chat room. Say, I want to be a leader. And you can tell us what you want to do, or you can show us what you want to do. Byron always has some great moves. He's always looking sharp as can be. And, you know, on Monday, I thought it was like a great, like, kind of dance move. I mean, him and Nick, they were going. All right, Byron, you're going to get the big spotlight. I'm going to talk this through, everybody. Let's follow along with Byron. If we don't have a sandbag and can't follow, let's give him a watch. Let's see what he does and then try it out later today. I want you to try these out with maybe a pillow. Right now, he's rocking side to side. There you go. He's rocking side to side. Got the sandbag in his hands. He's kind of grooving a little bit there. You can see he's moving his legs. He's moving his hips If you had a song going on at home, you could be working out with the song while the song's playing. Who's ever worked out with some music playing before? I'll tell you what, there you go. Byron's going with the low side stretch. Now he's reaching with the middle side stretch, going to the other side, and he's rocking back and forth, going left side, right side, left side, right side. Look at his knees are grooving. His ankles are getting a workout. His hips, there he goes behind the back, moving it behind the back. There we go, around the back again. He's got that Race for Autism shirt on from our first year. Excited about another year of that. There he goes. Look at this, going over to the left side, left side. He's going with the left side. Now he's going to the right side. And that little half a twist, I got to tell you, everybody, Byron is using those muscles to slow down the core. And this man is going to be super strong. Look at Byron go right here into the low squat, like he's driving the go-kart in the low squat position. So he's down low, holding on with two hands like he's driving the go-kart, rocking side to side and around the back again. Oh my gosh. Byron has got the music in him, going around the back, sweeping it off the ground, going back and forth in the hands, passing it left, right, left, right. I think Karen is right. Oh, he's giving it the hand slap right there, the pancake smack right there. There you go. Nice job. Sometimes people like their sandwiches smashed. Who likes a flat sandwich? Smash it down. There he goes between the legs with the figure eight. This is the hot sauce right here. There we go. Bringing it around between the legs, moving it behind the knees, off the ground with a hot potato coming up, getting ready for the switcheroo. But now there he goes behind the legs. He went behind both legs and then behind each leg individually. Wow, everybody. He's got it up on his shoulder. Byron's my friend. Byron's your friend too. I want us all to try to do what Byron is doing sometime today. Put on a song. Put on your favorite song. Pick up a pillow or a sandbag or something that you can do this with and try to do some of these moves. There he goes. Byron's rolled the sandbag out of the way. Now he's going for an exercise stick. If you don't have an exercise stick, think to yourself, do I maybe have a yardstick? Do I maybe have a pool noodle? And if you do, you can do this too. So here goes Byron. He's moving and grooving at the ankles. Look at this. His whole body's moving, but he's engaging the movement in the hips and in the knees. The ankles are now moving. And look at this, feet on the ground. He's got the knees moving in and out, working the adductor muscles, working our hips, working the glute medius, all of these muscles that connect our leg to our hips. If you're standing up watching Byron, I want you just to be bouncing around, getting those little squats going, and he's doing a low typewriter. Look at this, everybody. He's got the low typewriter, bringing it across back and forth with the typewriter. You got the typewriter, one arm extends and the other arm goes straight. There you go, Byron. Keep it going. Nice. And he's turning that typewriter. He's keeping it going. He's got it straight across the front, straight across the back. Nice job, Lorraine. There you go, Nick. There you go, Bernie. All right, here we go. Nice job, Martha. Great job. Hello. All right, Byron is holding that stick up to his chest. I'm doing it with my imagination. And what do we got, Byron? Oh, he's bringing it down. Oh, and he's flipping knuckles. Now the knuckles are down. And look at this, everybody. He just turned that into a bicep curl. Remember, the bicep is in the upper arm. It helps us to shorten the arm to bring that hand close to the body. But what muscle is it that extends the arm? It helps with extension at the elbow of that arm. Nice job. Byron went back to knuckles up. Who knows what that muscle's called? Byron's down. He's got the stick. He's in the low squat position. If you don't have a stick, you can put your hands on your knees, and we're just staying down low. And Byron's showing us how it's got to go. Here we go. About to bring it on home. Byron's going for an endurance squat. Wow, he brought it on up. I think that was about 20 seconds. Going into the lumberjack position, walking backwards. Everybody, if you can, if you have a chance to, when you're moving around today, try to move somewhere backwards. Even if you're using a manual wheelchair, even if you're using a power wheelchair, and you can work with somebody to make sure that you got a clear lane behind you. But I'm telling you, try to do some backwards exercise and watch what your brain does. It fires up so much right now. Byron's brain just firing up because he's moving backwards, and it'll work for you too. Great job, Byron. Great job. Whenever you're ready, bring it on home. Lumberjack has got the firewood ready to put a fire together. He's going to hold the baton, look at that, right in the middle, and give it a big spin. I think that was a 360, maybe plus some. There we go, spinning it around. It's a 540. He's going into the 360 spin with a far reach and a tap. I like it. I like it. So he's spinning it around, and he's reaching it out with that right hand, tapping it on the ground. There you go, Byron. Spinning, reaching, giving it a spin. There it is, another one. Giving it a double spin, triple spin, quadruple spin. Tapping it on the ground, going up to the top. Holding it up top, holding balance, working it for the balance. He's got the stick. He's got the stick helping him out with balance. Now he's going for the witch's pot. The witch's pot is where you're stirring it up. When you do the side to side, that's the grandfather clock. Then when you stir it up, that's the witch's pot. You can try these exercises with, again, Nick's even doing it with a pool noodle, everybody. You got to put one end on the ground, and then you hold the other end. You can see Byron's hands are on one end, far away. And then now he's going for the inchworm. And what does the inchworm do? It kind of gets small, and then it gets long, right? And then you're also going up and down the stick, going kind of inch by inch. So this one's the double inchworm. There you go, Byron. Nice moves. Oh my gosh. Going back into the baton spin, looking to bring it home here with an extension, arm extension. Reaching out. That's a strong punch right there. That's a 10-pound punch. Don't get hit by that. All right. Switching up, going for the punch with the left hand. Here we go. He's keeping things balanced, keeping it even. Both sides working together. Byron's getting ready. He's bringing the stick down. He's setting it down to the side. Is he searching for treasure, or is he putting it down? He's sliding it down. I think that's all she wrote. Everybody, let's give Byron a round of applause. Great job, Byron. Oh my gosh, everybody. That was incredible. Again, Bernie leading us. Resistance training exercises, cardiovascular exercises, some mobility and flexibility. Byron is showing us about rhythm, tempo. Remember, we talk about tempo all the time and getting that body moving to a beat. And your body's going to get into that tempo and that rhythm, and it's going to want to keep moving. Byron's showing us about that. We had the correct answer in there. I saw somebody had put about the bicep and then the tricep. So remember, those are the best friends right here, the bicep and the tricep. They work together to help with this elbow flexion and extension. They're also going to help to keep our arms strong and steady. So if you think about Nick, and Nick's working on that strength challenge, well, that strength challenge, it's going to require the bicep and the tricep to help stabilize that arm. Even though he's not moving his arm when he's holding the weight, they're still a part of the team. Nick, did you want to try to do a single leg balance? Let's bring Nick up here, everybody. He was showing something. I know he's working on this. I want everybody, if you can, to try this. If you don't have the wall, maybe you're in a seated position. You're thinking, I want to work on some balance, but in a different way. Again, check the cap on your water bottle. And this was the one that we did. So we're going to try to put that water bottle on our hand, and we're just going to try to maybe just hold it like this. Now, Nick's going to be standing up, and he's going to be lifting up his leg, and he's going to be trying to hold that knee up in the air. What do you got there? Oh, Nick's showing us how to do it with the sandbag. So you're balancing on the knuckles, and then you go up with it, and then you bring it down. Now, remember when we talk about that sense of urgency, well, what if I did this with my apple? I don't want to drop my apple. And because I don't want to drop my apple, I'm going to care more, right? I'm going to concentrate more. And I'm going to try to lift that apple up over my head. I almost dropped it, but I didn't. And I'm going to bring it back down. But that's not a real challenge. What about my water bottle? This has water in it. So there's water in my water cup. Oh my gosh, now I'm nervous. And now what is happening in my body? Because I'm nervous, because I do not want to spill this water on me. My muscles are going to fire up. My brain's going to fire up. And I've now created for myself, the sense of urgency. That's what we want. Who saw my reaction? I got to go back on YouTube and slow it down. Who saw how I moved? That move to save the cup, that might have been the best exercise.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was a quick move. All right, now I got to try again. There's still some water in the cup. I'm trying it again. Here we go. I got to focus. I wasn't focused. I was talking about focus, but I wasn't actually applying focus. Talking about it and doing it. Those are two different things. Here we go. I'm going all the way up. Look at this. The water is up above my head. Oh my gosh. Now I got to bring it down carefully. I got to bring it down slowly. I'm using my vision to help me focus on the cup, on the bottle. And I got it right back here. And I'm having a sip of water.
Way to go.
Thank you, Byron. Thank you. Great job, Nick. Nick, did you want to try balance with your on your leg? You want to try balance with your leg, single leg balance? I gotta find some paper towels. Try to take it all the way up, Nick. As high as you can go, as high as you can go. There you go. And now bring it on down. Keeping that balance. So remember, everybody, you can balance all kinds. There you go, Ben. Yes, man. I like that you're trying that. Just hold it. Try to hold it right there. More than likely it's gonna fall. Bring it down lower a little bit. But there you go. Now find the balance spot. Rock it back a little bit more so you got as much level as you can. I'm telling you, Ben, this is the type of stuff. It's gonna set off alarms in your brain to say, wow, what is going on? This is a serious balance situation. And then to take that other hand off, that's the real moment of truth. And everybody remember, this is that sense of urgency that we want to do. Now, there's one other sense of urgency that we want to do, and that is to sing a birthday song. And so everybody.
Hey, John, before we do that, we had a request.
What's the request?
Someone wanted to try to be a leader.
Oh, absolutely.
It was Mia.
Is that Mia?
Yeah, it was Mia.
All right. Mia in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, Mia, how are you?
Good.
We only have a few moments, but I like that you want to be a team leader. What exercise would you want to lead us in before we sing a birthday song?
I wanted to lead on the breathing.
You want to do the breathing at the end?
The
Yeah.
breathing model?
Do you know all the words, or do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah.
You got it all? Okay.
Pull it up.
You want me to pull it up?
No.
Okay, I'll bring it up in just a moment, but that sounds like a great idea. I am proud of you, Mia. I am so proud of you. And everybody, this is what we're talking about. This is how leaders are born. We're going to sing a birthday song first up, everybody, and let's go ahead. Let's find our birthday man. I'm looking for the king.
King.
Is he on here, Ben?
He's on one of the ADC cameras. I think it's the fourth one down. Because the three of them cameras are shut off.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anybody's with the birthday boy, if they're able to bring him up, we'll give a moment on that. I like Ashton. Ashton and Keith over there doing the countdown. Yeah, guys, I see you. What's up, Ashton and Keith? Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Carla. Rhea's here. Raul, Andy. Everybody's here. Deidre, Bridget. We're looking for our birthday boy. And you know what? If we don't, I know he can hear us. And so we're gonna do it. Let's go ahead and Ben and Carrie, let's just send out the big unmute. So this is the opposite of the big mute. Everybody try not to talk right away because it's gonna be wild. We're gonna do a countdown and we're gonna sing happy birthday to our friend. He's a team leader on here. Our friend Bobby, he's coming up right here. And everybody, if you want to unmute yourselves, if you have the option to, you're going to see. There we go. Nice. We're getting some unmutes going. Yeah, Bobby, happy birthday, my friend.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Bobby.
All right, everybody, you're going to have a chance to unmute. And we're going to go in 10, 9,
Mona!
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Bobby.
Happy birthday, Bobby.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday, Bobby.
Amon said happy birthday to you.
All right, nice job again. That was terrific. That was again, I like when we all sing together. And again, singing is an exercise. And I thank you all for participating in that. And we got to wish our friend Bobby a very special happy birthday. If you have a birthday and it's during one of our workouts, let us know. And maybe we can get you a birthday song, or maybe we can even do a birthday workout. All right, everybody, I'm going to be bringing up the Breathe It motto here on the background, and we have a special guest stepping up as a team leader today for the first time. We have Mia joining us, and you know what? I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Let's go ahead and share the spotlight here. All right, here we go. Can you see this here, Mia?
Yeah.
All right, take it away.
Breathe in good.
Good.
Breathe out bad. Breathe in happy. Breathe out sad. Breathe in best. Breathe out worst. Breathe in your power. So rest, you'll go first.
Yes, oh, yes, nice job, Mia. Gosh, that was awesome. Great job to Mia. Thank you, Mia, so much. How did that feel? Did that feel good?
Yeah.
You did a great job. Everybody on this workout today, that was terrific. Mia's joining us. She's a team leader.